Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. It's Frazier going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. 1st down in great scoring position.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Left complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
touchdown, Dogs! They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Escaping the pressure, moving right. That's caught. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's caught. It's Lando. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a 1st down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. To throw, it's Stockton. Catch made in space. Look out. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
He breaks free. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Randall. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play, incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Randall.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. Now, that's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Running back with the football, fighting off the defender.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Bulldogs line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown! touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead... in need, and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, it's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Play action here on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it go. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grabbed by the receiver. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Klubnik. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
3rd down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try.
One back, baby, one back.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The short completion to the tight end. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, He shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Go.
And now the handoff. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a